As you guys can see, the Honda Africa Twin leans quite a bit on the side stand. This might be a problem when you're loading the bike and trying to put the bags on, when you're parking on soft surfaces and all the weight of the bike is pushing against the side stand, if you're parking on an incline, or if you're short and you need to straighten the bike up once it's on the side stand. But there is a solution for all these problems and one accessory to fix it all. I try to resist installing this accessory because it adds weight when you go off-road and I didn't want extra weight, but the convenience of it is enough that in the end I pulled the trigger and I bought it. I'm talking about the OEM Honda Center Stand. So now for the chit chat, let's get on it. The installation is incredibly easy and there is only one thing that makes it a nightmare. But one step at a time, what do you need to do this installation on your own? Obviously, OEM Center Stand, link in the description. Then you need snap ring pliers over here. And the other tool you need is a spring pulling tool. I don't have one, so I'm going to improvise, but if you have one, it's going to make the job much easier. Those springs are incredibly hard to pull and put into position, so finger crossed. Another few things you need is going to be good grease. I'm using the Maxima waterproof grease for this installation. Also a little bit of soapy water and a shop rag or an old t-shirt. And that's about it. So let's prep the center stand right now. Beautiful, sturdy OEM accessory. I love it. There are a few rubber pieces that go on it, and that's where the soapy water comes to play. Then you have two gigantic springs, this bracket over here, washer and clip ring. First thing, soapy water and those two. So the square one goes on the thin side and the round one goes on the square side somehow. Put some soapy water on it, and now let's try to get it in there. So in theory, you shouldn't need any tools. I'm gonna make things easy and I'm gonna use a screwdriver. If you have smaller hands than mine, maybe that is not a big deal, but I always need a little bit of it. I always need a little tool to get in tight places. All right, it looks like he's in there. Time for the next piece. Maybe I can spin it and get it in that way. Or maybe not. Yep, much easier if you use a screwdriver. There are a few spots to grease up, some on the center stand, some on the bike. So let's grease them up and then let's move on to the bike. To make sure you have good coverage with the grease, I would also put some grease on the counterparts. So on the center stand, the outside of the left side and the inside of the right side, right there, just in case. It's not gonna hurt anything. But right now, everything is ready. The stand is ready, the bike is ready. There is only one more thing we can do before we get to the bike, and is add the springs to this lever. The center stand is ready and it's time now to put it on the bike. Easy peasy, there is nothing to unbolt, nothing to tie up just yet. We're gonna put the clip on from the other side because it's more convenient. But since the bike is leaning so much to the left, we're gonna be on the right side and we're gonna slide the center stand in. It's now time to add the washer and the C-clamp or C-clip, whatever you want to call it. Washer, easy enough. It is what it is. You just put it in as it's supposed to go in. When it comes to the C-clip, one of the sides of the C-clip, it's a little bit rounded and one is perfectly square. It's hard to see. You might need a magnifying glass, especially if you're up in age like I am. But once you identify it, you just grab it with your clip pliers like this, squeeze to open and insert. Look, it's really hard to identify the round edge and the square edge on that C-clamp or clip, whatever you want to call it. I had to use a magnifying glass and still I'm not quite sure. So it's in, but did I put it right? Did I put it wrong? Is it that important? If it's so hard to identify, is it that important to put the square edge on the outside and the round edge on the inside? I'm not quite sure, but the center stand is in. So we're done with this and finger crossed. But now the hardest part of this whole installation begins and is to put those springs onto the bike. So it's gonna be hard, but somebody has to do it. Let's go. I'm taking advantage of the center stand right away to install the springs, or at least the front portion of the springs. The springs help the center stand stay up, so you can put the bike on it even without the springs, and it's easier to reach where this metal hook is supposed to go. But let's put it on. Easy enough. Right there. It's easier to put the springs on when the center stand is fully up. So back on the side stand, and I'm gonna use this Harbor Freight little pick to try to pull them. It's gonna be hard. I'm gonna be swearing in multiple different languages, so the microphone, it might be off. The center stand is on, and it was everything I expected it to be. But before we conclude, and I'll tell you what I used to actually make it happen, if you're one of those that never had a center stand on their bikes, let me show you how to properly use it. Put your foot on it, straighten the bike up, and you feel both sides touching. Once the bike is straight, you push with your foot and pull up on this, not backwards, not forward, up. So like that. And it's on the center stand. When you gotta get the bike off, on a normal surface, the center stand will flip right up. On a slippery surface like this, you might gonna have to pull your foot over there. So foot, push, and down. Side stand. And that's about it. So the installation is complete. The center stand turns out it's a very nice place to sit down and relax. So what in the end actually did it was this piece of wire over here and this pair of pliers. This thing came as packaging for another tool I had. This thing held a tool compressed. So instead of throwing it away, I kept it because I use it to hang calipers on the cars when I do brake pads. And well, it turned out between this and the pliers and leveraging on the back wheel, I was able to use this as a spring puller. Get yourself a spring puller, link in the description. You're gonna save yourself a lot of tribulation, a lot of swearing. I believe I brought back a few dead languages. This is it for today. Center stand, I'm already loving it. I don't know why I waited so long. In my head, the center stand would have been an hinder off-roading hard. It brings so much. I can park the bike in a smaller place because the bike is now up. It's easier to load the panniers on it. It's easier to load my bags and my luggage when I go on a long trip. So, heavily recommended. You're not gonna go to a motocross track with this bike unless you are one of the guys from Moto.it, which is an Italian website that brought the Africa Twin to a motocross track. Thank you very much to my patrons. You guys are the best. If you're not a patron and you don't want to be a patron, but you would like to help the channel grow, do the usual YouTube stuff. There is no reason for me to tell you any more than this. Other than that, dai tutti, and I'll see you next time.